Heather Vale with Performance Marketing Insider, and I'm with Yancey Naughton from HasTraffic. How are you doing today?
Very good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too. I love the green bow tie.
Yeah, well, it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, but our company colors are green and white too. So.
Oh, I see. I thought it was the St. Patty's Day thing.
It's well, a little from column A, a little from column B. So.
Okay, awesome. So tell us a little bit more about HasTraffic and what kind of sets you guys apart.
We're kind of in this CPA, CPL world, and we really drive the CPC and CPV channels. And a lot of networks have seen our value by using us for international redirect. So as opposed to just sending it to like a black box and hoping it gets paid out well, our auction environment actually drives a lot of the price, the CPC price, and it drives a lot of value. And basically, I think that's what separates us from a lot of the other networks. We're more of a commodity exchange, the commodity being internet traffic.
Okay, so why do you think that CPC is a better model than CPA or CPL?
I think they're all great models. I think CPC is a nice meeting point between publisher and advertisers. So advertisers generally don't want to pay for traffic that doesn't perform. That's why they like CPA, which is cost per action, and CPL, which is cost per lead. When you think about a cost per action, a lot of what goes into driving a click, there's a lot of actions that go into driving a click. So from the publisher standpoint, they think that they've done enough actions to get paid for at that point. And at the point that they redirect the traffic or they send the traffic, they've lost control over it and they've also lost oversight of it. So it's a nice meeting point because the publishers, yes, I'll run that offer right now at this click price. And it actually drives a lot of experimentation and development, and I think it's an excellent complement to the CPA and CPL, which is obviously dominant in the space.
Okay, so explain to us exactly how the international redirect works.
Well, what I meant by international redirect is this is like the mistargeted traffic that affiliate networks get, whether it's wrong geo, wrong device, duplicate, proxy traffic, things that they don't want to send to their offer, that they've told their affiliates don't send that traffic. Affiliates have sent it anyway. So the software service like Cake and Has offers, you just drop in a link from our network, and we sell that. Instead of just selling it to some CPA offer, we sell it to the highest bidder that is relevant to the original intent of the visitor. And by doing that, a lot of networks see the value of this CPC and this open auction, and so we make them more money on their international redirect, but we also show the value of our model.
Okay, so the visitor from the UK ends up in a pot that's meant to be just US visitors.
Yeah, for example, somebody sends out an offer for auto insurance, and it goes to a Canadian IP or a UK IP, but the offer itself is a US only offer. The advertiser only writes policies in the US. So that becomes an international redirect. Instead of sending it to some iPad submit, we would send it to an advertiser in Canada, or offer it to two different advertisers in Canada that are doing lead gen for auto insurance, and that's going to drive price a lot more. It's going to be a lot more valuable to them because of the keyword and the auction environment.
How fast does all this happen?
It's all instant, basically. We're not RTB in the sense, but we are a real-time bidding platform.
See, it kind of sounds like this is something that's going to take a few weeks or even, at least a few days.
No, it's absolutely... it's kind of like the better mousetrap. The advertisers and the publishers have found their way to this environment, which has always been the intention. So we want to be the commodity exchange for all channels of traffic, and international redirect is a great place to start for a network to sell their inventory.
Yeah, okay, so does the affiliate end up getting paid for that as well?
That's a good question. If an affiliate is big enough and clever enough, they'll filter the traffic themselves and send it to us directly. So if they have Cupcake or some sort of tracking platform, they can sell all their traffic that they generated that isn't relevant to the offer. They can do that before the network does. And obviously, as you figured out during this conversation, that's the smart move.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if anyone's watching who wants to advertise with you or be a publisher, how do they go about it?
Well, HasTraffic.com is for the publishers and WantsTraffic.com is for the advertisers.
Okay, so if they want to do both, they go to both sites?
No, you go to either one and sign up for both.
Okay, so one account covers both?
Yeah, you can have, it's just marketing in two different domains.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Yancy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.